All right, here's hole one at Middle Creek after the snow we've had the last few days. T-pad is, I'm not going to lie, it's kind of rough. I'm going to try a run up. And I'm going to go ahead and throw my Fusion Maverick and see how it goes. Well, as you can see, the run up did not work. All right, I'll see you in the next hole. All right, just landed here over by the red tee, so I'm gonna try to throw out. I think I'm gonna keep the Maverick and just kind of toss it on a slight ante because it has enough that it should carry. Oh, briars. Alrighty. Alright, that'll be in a better position. We'll see how that goes. Alright, so a bit of a better lie. I'm just going from one rough to the other. But I can see the pin from here, so I'm going to try to get it up there. I think I'll end up using a Emac Truth, and we'll see how that goes. Lucid X Emac Truth. First available. I guess for me it's like second available. Alright, let's see. Alright, I can see the basket. It's pretty much a straight shot. Probably a little bit of anhyzer to get it drift that way if I want to try to make it. Let's go ahead and put that. Yeah. Of course, I've got a limb right here, so I can't really sky it up there. I'm gonna have to kind of try to line drive it to an extent. We'll see how it goes. I'm well outside the circle. Actually, Emerson Keith putt. Oh, 2 feet short. That actually went really well. Let's get the putt out of the way. Like I said, really close, just faded out right before it got here. That was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Not a great way to start, but considering I almost killed myself on the tee box, I'll take it. Well, this tee box is in better condition. There's a little bit of ice and stuff, but I don't know, I'll try a little walk up instead of a run up and try to get the disc off. This one's about 300 to the pin from here. So I'm thinking I'm going to take an Explorer and try to flex it out over the road a little bit and have it come back in. Let's go ahead and try. This is the Saki Bomb, so we'll give that a try. Oh, that was way too high. Okay, I guess I'm throwing from the OB. Okay, so it hit on this lamp and I went forward, so I'm going to do it at a diagonal and then count 3 feet in. Alright, so this is actually a pretty straightforward upshot. So I'm going to go ahead and take, I think I'm going to take my harp, BT medium, and just kind of lay it up there. If it falls in, that's great. If it doesn't, then it leaves in place. A little short, but I'm in the circle. Fun times. Alright, got pretty close. It just kind of faded out the last second. But I can't complain too much, considering what OB. Let's see, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So I am 3 over after 2. Oh no, I am not 3 over after 2. I am 2 over after 2 because I think the first one's a par 4. But we're out here to improve and it's snowing, so I'm not going to get upset about that. Alright, the tee pad is completely iced over, so I'm going to do a standstill and throw a Fusion Bounty. The basket is down there, it's just to the right. It's kind of a sharp angle. There's some gaps in the trees here, so what I'm going to try to do is get it on a turnover and kind of glide around that corner if I can. If not, then I'm going to go in the woods. We're going to do this. We're going to do this from a standstill. Wow, I didn't even get it there. See? Run up. Alright. So the basket's right there. I'm going to try to kind of bend a pilot around the corner. It's Electron Soft. And basically just try to get close. Just shoot for par here. Go in. Oh. Landed about 5 feet, so that was a great shot. This is top of the hill. You can see it right there. It kind of curves a little to the right. So I'm probably going to take one of the original, my Lucid Truth, and put it just on the tiniest bit of Anheuser, because I can't do a run-up iced over tee box. So I'm going to do a standstill, slight ante, try to get it to flex up there and land in the circle. Right into the woods. Fun times. This sucks, but I'm going to do my best to get this out. I don't really have a lot of great options here, so I grabbed my Pilot Electron Firm. I'm going to see if I can get it to flex and give me at least a little distance. If not, just middle of the fairway. Take your medicine, kids. Take your medicine. To be honest, I don't even know if you can see anything because of the sun, but it's literally a straight shot from here. So I'm just going to take the same putter and try to put it in the basket. We'll see how that goes. I think I'm like silhouetted like an angel. Oh. I'll try to get out of the way if it starts going in. If I can even get it there. No, I could not get it there, but it's closer. Just to update you, I'm not good. I never claimed to be. I'm just trying. Hey! That was a 4. Another iced over tee pad. It's a straight shot right down there. Basket's about as dead straight as you can get. I'm going to throw my Fusion Truth with the Thor stamp. I'm going to try to put it on just a slight bit of hyzer, have it flip up flat and go straight. It'll probably fade out in the end into the little wooded section, but I'm hoping to get enough distance where I'm at least close for a putt. It's going to be a little bit rougher because I can't do a run up, but we'll make do. Tree. No, yep, tree. I hit a tree. All right, right here, just across the park, going from one rough to the other at this point. I'm going to take a I'm going to take my harp. This is the Saki Bomb one, the Glow. Eclipse is what they call the plastic. I'm going to try to get this up there, have it turn a little early, and hopefully get it close to the basket. Okay, right off the first tree in front of me. Great. Alright, so I'm going to literally move up 5 feet and take the next shot. It's the exact same shot, I just hit a tree. When you don't hit a tree, I put it 5 feet in front of the basket. Bogey putt. Had a great plan, perfectly thought through, executed horribly. Alright, this hole perplexes me because it's literally a straight shot and to the right. I will early release into these woods, or I will yank it into these woods, and I can barely get it straight. I've tried putters, mid-ranges, fairway drivers. Today I'm going to try a Bounty, and I'm going to put it on just the tiniest bit of hyzer so it can get straight past that gap and then start turning. Because it's not a huge turn, but for some reason I'm and when I do hit the gap, I'm like straight into the road. So we'll see how it goes. And right into a tree. Every time. So this is like one of the shortest holes out here, and it just wrecks me every time. So I actually landed in a little creek with some water, so I had to take a little space and go to the other side and throw it from there instead of where it was in the water. And of course I didn't have a shot at the pin at all, and this was the only way out. So just a little tomahawk to try to get some space, at least get it near the fairway. Of course, it played ping pong with a bunch of trees. So I took the Bounty and basically just did a little Annie over here. And I think I'm right at circle. I'm probably about 20 feet out right now. So I'm going to go ahead and try that. Like insult to injury. I'm already having a bad time. At least give me the putt right out front of the cage. I didn't give it enough. I should have put a little bit more oomph into it. All right, the tee pad is right there, but we're like against a hill, so I can't put the camera behind it because you can't see the basket anyway. But right there, straight 190. I'm gonna take Thor, hyzer flip, just straight down the pipe. Hopefully. Ugh! Okay, that's fairway. We'll take that. All right. Behind it is OB. It's like 5 feet behind the pin. So I'm going to take my Heart BT medium and kind of throw it kind of at it, but expecting it to fade so it doesn't go OB. And that'll be a par. Yay! So we've got a good T-pad here. Pin's right there. It says 245, but this always plays longer than that because you're on a hill and it's a raised surface. If you go too far left or too far right, you'll end up OB. Well, if you hit the road, you'll be OB, but you'll be down this massive hill that you have to putt back up. Last time I was here, I threw an Explorer and parked it about 10 feet outside the basket. So I'm going to take the Lucid X Explorer or Opto X Explorer and try to do the same thing. T-pad's in good condition, so that shouldn't be an issue. Nope. Way inside. Wow. Wow. Okay, so I was way inside. I like to go way early. And I hit the fence, hit the netting part of the soccer field, and it's stuck there. The field is OB, but the sidewalk isn't. So I'm okay. But that's the first time I've ever done that, so oh well. Great. So that's where I'm throwing from, right there. So this is another shot that I'm going to use my harp, because 5 feet behind that basket is just a sheer drop. Whoever designed this course was a masochist. No, they'd be a sadist. Okay. Alright, we should be able to putt for par there. Par is better than bogey. Alright, so okay, so this is 297 according to the sign. I think it's a little less than that. What's on top of that hill down there to the right? So I'm going to throw my Chameleon Maverick. I have to do it from a standstill though because the icebox. Hashtag icebox. Just throwing it flat. So I wasn't able to get that to turn, even though it doesn't have a very high turn. And I think it's because doing a standstill, I can't get my arm up to speed without, contorting my whole body into it. And with the ice, I'd rather walk home and not have to crawl to my car and drive to the hospital for a broke leg. But I mean, it's down there, so we'll give it a try. All right, so I'm right here. I've got some trees here, but it's simple hyzer to get it up there. I'm going to use my Cosmic Neutron Pilot and basically just try to throw it flat. I'm going to be aiming at the basket, so it's going to drop a little and hit the ground because I don't want it sailing over and going on the other side. So odds are it'll probably hit the side of the hill and hopefully slide up and then come to rest near or under the basket. Okay, well, that went a lot straighter than I expected. Maybe I should have threw the harp instead. Or put that on a little bit of hyzer, because I did throw it relatively flat and hard. And, you know, rubber lumberjacks. Alright, so I'm going to throw Electron Soft Pilot, try to get it up there and land safely, or go into the basket. Like I said, I don't want to go over, but best I got right now. A little bit of Annie. If that was a foot to the left, that would have dropped in. But it's under the basket, so I can't complain. Like I said, right under the basket.